In this tech tip video, we will learn how to move multiple cut stocks for multi-setup simulations. As shown here, we have 3 stock components. This will be the same process as having only one stock component, just repeating it for the other 2 stocks. If we play the simulation, we can see that the cut stocks can be automatically oriented to go to their own locations in the second setup. Now, let's go over the methods for setting up and automating these stock flips. First off, if you plan to have multiple cut stocks that do not necessarily move or rotate the same amount from one setup to another, you will need to create multiple stock components as shown in this example. The second setup will need to have the same named stock components created. Having the same named stock components is how Vericut knows where to move the cut stock. We will start off by running the first setup until the end. Be sure to set a stop for end of each setup by right-clicking the play button and checking the appropriate box. Now, we will single step into the second setup. Because we have not set up the stock transitions, the cut stocks are not in the correct location yet. We can use multiple methods to move the cut stocks to their respective location. For example, we will move stock 1 by doing an assemble, mate, and assemble align, and another assemble align. We will move stock 2 by doing another assemble mate, and assemble align, and another assemble align. We will move stock 3 by doing an assemble mate. This time we will rotate around the Z-axis by 90 degrees, and I will pick a point close to the part just to keep it near. And then we will translate from one point to another using 3 planes for both points. Now that we have all 3 stocks in their respective locations, we need to preserve the stock transition. We can do so by clicking on each cut stock individually, graphically, or in the project tree, and clicking the Preserve Stock Transition icon. When we do that, we will see that the logger says Created Transition Coordinate System, and it names it 1 because of Setup 1, 2 for Setup 2, and Stock 1 for the name of the stock component it is associated to. We will repeat the steps for stocks 2 and 3. And notice we get the same message for each. Now when we hit reset and play the first setup and hit single step to go into the next setup, we can see the stocks are in the correct location as desired. Thank you for watching this tech tip video. We hope you enjoyed.